So you might be wondering what happened here. Well, I opened up my mailbox and there was this book and quill inside. It was right in here. Oh, you can already see. Oh man, I think I broke it. Oh no. It looked kind of weird. I was like, I wonder what's going on here. And yeah, so I opened it up and it said Happy April Fool's Day, and that's all it says. So yeah, there's oh my gosh, somebody took the time to put in a whole bunch of snow golems, and yeah, so now we have a bunch of snow golems just everywhere. Oh man, they're even getting in the cow patch. Oh man, it's gonna turn into brown snow. But yeah, so it is really close to April Fool's Day. Actually, for me, it is 2 days before April. So yeah, maybe I should have opened that on April Fool's Day, but I didn't know that's what it was. Oh man, and I wasn't recording whenever I opened it either. I was very upset whenever it ended up being an April Fool's joke and I didn't get it on camera. So yeah, the snow golems have infested the place. You know what? I'm gonna leave them to their thing. They're all either gonna die from rain or from mobs or just random stuff. So I will leave them to their thing. If things blow up, just as long as it's not the beef farm that blows up, because that thing takes forever to fix, then we should be all right. But how's it going, everybody? Decisive TV here. I am back on the Cornerstone SMP Season 2 server. This is episode 11. Crazy that we're already on episode 11. Kind of wild. And today we are going to be doing something a little bit interesting. Maybe a little bit different than usual episodes. I want to make an obsidian farm because there's another project that I am currently doing that's going to most likely be the next episode, but it is taking quite a while, and there's a farm that I've been meaning to do that I've wanted to do for a little while, and it involves this stuff. Yes, obsidian. It is an obsidian farm, and we're going to be making use of the little end platform, the 5x5 platform that is over in the end, and we are going to take advantage of the resetting mechanism. Hello. Oh man, dude, everything gets inside this nether hub. Like, everything enters my portal. We have like loads of cows in here. There's a goat. Everything just kind of gets trapped. So I mean, I'm leaving everything that pops in there so we can just make our way to the end very easily just by flying down this tunnel that we have in our nether hub. Or we could have used the boats. It probably would have been faster and more resourceful to use the boats. So actually coming into the end and going over to our enderman farm, I'm going to grab a couple stacks of ender pearls, and I'm going to make these into Eyes of Ender, because I think I do want to go find another end portal, because I was kind of looking at it and looking at the farm, and it seems like it's actually going to be a fairly bulky-ish farm, and it will probably be more optimal if we actually don't have people going through the nether portal and the end portal while items are dropping through. So I'm going to go ahead and go find another stronghold, get some other resources together. Yeah, so actually I need to grab that beacon. I placed this beacon here because I grabbed a little bit of obsidian off the tower, but realized that making an obsidian farm will probably be better, and who knows, maybe we can actually sell the obsidian that we get. Possibly, maybe. I know I'm gonna need quite a bit for this next farm in the next episode. So of course, once again, over here in the end, all I have to do is head down this tunnel in our nether hub and take a right, and that will lead us towards Hicks, Nella's, and Matt and Joe's bases. So all I need to do is go over here. And yes, there's a blaze farm right here. Make sure I'm using silk touch. I can go ahead and break these torches. Okay, so hopefully a blaze or some will spawn. There we go. Now that we are done, I can just put those there. All right, there we go. Got enough blaze rods, and now I think we are ready to skedoodle over to a new stronghold. All right, so over here in the nether, on the opposite side is actually a new end portal that nobody has discovered yet. So we should be all good to set up here. And basically what I'm going to be building is a chunk loader system. So as we can see here, I have constructed a little redstone mechanism that basically reads whenever a item ends up in the dropper right here. So what it does is whenever an item gets sent through a nether portal, it loads the chunk on the opposite side in either the nether or the overworld for 15 seconds. So we could time this where it throws it every 15 seconds, but might as well just keep it flowing all the way through. So it's just a simple item dropper elevator. It takes the item all the way up and dispenses it out. So I've built one on the other side in the overworld, the exact same mechanism. It works for both sides. So all you have to do is just throw an item, and you can see it dispenses, and then it gets ping pong back. So to make this a bit easier to see, yeah, you can see that item right there. There it goes, and there it comes back through. So you want to put walls around it, because in case the item accidentally gets thrown somewhere else, then it doesn't have anywhere to go but the hoppers. So this will keep the chunk loaded to keep the timer that we're going to have in the overworld loaded for the dropper that would dispense the items into the end portal. So we can go through here perfectly fine, and just to stop it, all you need to do is just take the item away from the ping pong inator thing. So I can actually get back here. Okay, sweet. I'm going to block this off. I just want to have easy access, so I'm going to remove a little bit right here. Yeah, there we go. So all this stuff, there's so many things, but yeah, basically this will keep the chunks loaded, and we can also use it as a travel system to and from the nether hub and the stronghold, because I don't think it's too far out from the actual nether hub, so we should be able to easily make a tunnel leading over to the nether hub. Now I want to make it a safe tunnel, so I have a safe journey and hopefully not die, because that would suck. Yeah, I'm going to probably do that on a live stream, and then we have that working. All we need to do is get the items loaded, because whenever an item goes through the end portal, the little platform gets reset. If an entity, also a player, item, creeper, mob, anything goes through, any sort of entity, also that's a little weird, goes through the end portal, then the little obsidian platform resets. So we're going to be using that to our advantage to make the obsidian farm. Alrighty, so getting a bit more of this laid out, I have put in the dropper and a bit of redstone leading over to this hopper clock, so we can time it perfectly for whenever we mine exactly 5 blocks. But yes, have this hopper clock back here. I have a chest so we can put a load of items that we don't really use, so like stone. So it takes about 2.5 seconds to mine out 1 piece of obsidian and efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. But if you add a haste 2 onto it, like we will in the end, it takes about 2.14 seconds to mine 1 block of obsidian. So all you gotta do is just multiply that by 5, and that's how many seconds it takes to mine all 5 blocks in the row of obsidian that we will be mining. And a hopper transfers about 2.5 items per second, just going horizontal. So yeah, all you would need to do is just multiply the total amount of seconds by 2.5, and then that's how many items you would need in total in order to have this perfectly timed. So what I got was about 27 blocks. Hey guys, so Future Decisive TV here, and I'm here to tell you guys that it's actually 14 items for the item hopper. As you can see, I got it set up. So yeah, just keep that in mind. 14 items for a haste 2, efficiency 5, netherite, full obsidian farm. I think if I were to not have haste 2, I would probably do about 20 blocks but you guys can tinker around with that and find out the perfect time for you guys if you guys aren't using haste 2 or if you're using diamond tools and that sort of stuff. Probably 28 just to be on the safe side, because there is probably a little bit of delay between mining each and every block. So yeah, you just hook that up like that, and every 28 blocks it will ship the piston over, put a redstone torch down, so then it will power the dropper, and all we got to do is just put in the items and let it do its thing. So it does it for a short pulse, and as you could hear, the dropper actually fires out a block, and we will see it right here. I have hitboxes shown, so we will see whenever the item gets dispensed. There we go, and into the end. Hello. But yeah, so that's basically the entire obsidian farm. Now we just need to go into the end, and I am for sure going to make sure that this is actually going to be able to hook up to the nether hub. So yeah, it is not too far, just need to go this way about 100-ish blocks, and then take a right and go about another 200-ish blocks. So that's not going to be far at all. You can definitely get that done in a live stream. Go check me out on Twitch. I will probably be live sometime after this video is out, maybe the day this video comes out or the day after, not too sure. But I've started using the scheduling extension to make sure you guys know whenever I'm actually going to be live streaming or not, and what days. But there we go. Yeah, so now all we got to do is head into the end with a few blocks. I think I might actually want to load this up. I think that will be smart to load up the dropper with all of this stone. Maybe not all of it. And obviously you can use like any blocks that you want. It can be whatever, just as long as it actually loads up the end. It could be any item, but probably preferable to have like a full stack of items. Okay, let's hop into the end and get this set up. So as you can see, it was dropping in the items, and it should drop in another item soon, I think. So if we come back up here and see another item, we will know it is for sure working. So let's get this out, grab some of our stone. I'm going to turn this into stone bricks so it looks a bit nicer, and we can head down here. Let's see, I think yes. Okay, so I want to do the very corner. I think I want to do this row right over here. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to get the chunk loader going. Oh man. Well, I guess I can do that after I get done with this. Probably better that way too. I want to do this row over here because nobody's gonna use this row. So coming down here, we want to have this part open up. So we want to be mining right here, but we want to have hoppers all along this. So I'm going to need to go get 5 hoppers, and we will probably either keep it as water. I'm thinking we keep it as water, and then I can just mine away. Easy access into here, and yeah, so I'm gonna go get some hoppers because I'm all out of wood. All right, so back here in the end, I've gotten a few hoppers and a few chests, so we should be able to, I think, I want to go in the fly mode. Yeah, that, and we're in. Okay, sweet. So we want to go all the way down 5, and there's the end. Okay, I think I will put, okay, maybe I won't. Sure, why not? We'll keep that blank. So we can't actually reach all the way down 6 blocks. We can only reach down to 5, so that's like perfect. So I want to mine out all that. That is really, really scary. Okay, we can do that. And then we have hoppers, I think, leading to the end. We are in the end. What do you mean? Okay, so we have that, and then I can have the storage system engraved into here. So this will be super duper easy. We just do something like that, and then we do something like, think like this, and then that. So this might actually be more than enough chests, and I might not even be able to get this much within one single night. So I don't need this much, but I do kind of want to sell obsidian. So I think this will be enough storage, at least to keep us good for a while, because I don't think a lot of people are going to probably buy obsidian. I don't know why they would need it, but who knows? Maybe well, of course for farms, but who knows? Maybe somebody will want a bunch. So that's 7 double chests that we could have full of obsidian. Oh, I put these on the wrong level. Need to go back over to my little crawl space. So I want to get rid of these hoppers, because like a buffoon, I put it on the wrong level. There we go. Much better. All right. Nah, people should be fine. Yeah, there's water and that sort of stuff. So if anybody, like the smallest chance that somebody were to fall, they would be saved by this platform. And if not, then they would be saved by the water. But nobody will die. If somebody does, not my fault. Okay, so yeah, we can just swim into here and mine out all of that obsidian. So yeah, all I need to do is make sure that this is all good. It looks good. And yeah, now I just need to go back over to our setup and get the chunk loaders going, and probably grab some more stone and that sort of stuff, so I can load up the dropper a bit more, fill up the chest maybe. So I figured, I think the easiest way to get a whole bunch of stone really quickly is just to come over to the shopping district, because there's this place called the Rock Shop, which has been here for a little while, and they sell basically everything. There's deep slate over there, amethyst, a whole bunch of amethyst blocks, calcite, clay, that might be really useful in the future. Tuff, there's glowberries. They sell a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of nether blocks, but we're here for the stone. There's a bunch of cobblestone and regular stone. They even have smooth stone, which is kind of surprising. They have a whole bunch of coal blocks and that sort of stuff, but we're here just for these stones. So it's 2 diamonds, or a diamond for 2 stacks. So I think we can just buy a whole bunch right here. So that's 4 diamonds. There we go. All right. So now all I got to do is go over. Oh, I still have that activated. My bad. All we got to do is head over to the thingy and get that sorted. So guys, really quick, I actually want to show you. I wanted to go into the spectator kind of view and show you guys how weird this stronghold is. So I'm over here right now. I've explored the stronghold already. I need to light it up though, but over here we can see there's a mob spawner, and it's in a very weird position. It's actually kind of weird because this is like the holding cell for like bad guys, obviously, and well, there's a mob spawner in there, so it's kind of cool. But there's a mob spawner up here as well. Wait, what kind? It's a skeleton, so it looks like the stronghold, whenever generated into the spawner, but the spawner stayed here, and the cobble and mossy cobble got deleted. But we can also see over here there's another mob spawner, or what should be another mob spawner. Or 2 even. It's like a very big room, and obviously the rooms are supposed to be 2 blocks wide, and this is 7 blocks long. So that's super duper weird. I don't know why I did that, but there's also another one around here if I can find it. Yeah, right here. So the mob spawner was supposed to spawn right here on this block. Okay, that's super weird. but it was supposed to spawn here on this block. But as you can see, the stronghold took over, and it placed a stone brick there instead. So super duper weird, but I don't know how that happens, but I thought it was super duper interesting that there was like 3 or 4 spawners that just got deleted by the stronghold that we could still see reminiscing essence of. Oh, and that's a little fun too. So yeah, definitely not gonna be going down there, but I think the portal is this way. Okay, it is not this way. I might as well light up while I am exploring as well, just so if we ever need to come down here again, then I don't get absolutely... Okay, I think it's through here. Yes, okay. Yeah, so there was actually no overside or other side. Yeah, that music disc in the stronghold, it is by far the hardest music disc to find, and I think it's a little too hard, but it might not even be in these kinds of strongholds. We might have to go out like thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks away in order for it to actually work. So, and all I need to do is come over here and plop on in a so dispenses, it goes in, plops out. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay, so that works out really well. Let's go ahead and hop into the end portal. Also, I want to show you guys this new mod that I got. It's a better F3 screen. It's quite awesome. I love the color coordinated sort of groups that it has, and it makes everything just a little bit easier to see. And you can also customize it, so if I didn't want to have, let's say, this blue chunk right on the left here, if I didn't want that, I could just disable it and it would go away. So very smooth, very nice. And whoever comes through the portal is going to get a special present. So let's stay here for a little bit and see if it actually dispenses anything, because it should. Oh yes, okay, there we go. So here, I can do a little test right here. So if we mine out this obsidian and then it plops on an item through, okay, 28 blocks might be a little too much in that. Yep, we can see it got reset. What has happened? Alrighty, so easy solution for that. If a block lands on the portal, now it will get sucked up by these hopper minecarts or fall into these hoppers right here, and it'll just go through its loop. The dropper, it might seem a little bit low, but it usually gets the job done. If it doesn't, then it'll just go straight into the hopper minecarts or the hoppers anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Did a little bit of extra redstone back here, just the same thing, just a redstone. Move down a couple levels and put a redstone torch with a block and a piece of redstone right here. So it all works. Did the same for this into the nether, and obviously placed the blocks around. So now if we actually did want to use the nether portal in order to stop this running or just something, then well, I could easily do that. Do need to make the nether tunnel, as I've said, and then we can stop this easily at any point. So now all I need to do is a piece of redstone and this thing will get to firing. All right, and now we can go into the end. Sure, I will pick up those blocks, why not? So just to give this a test, the hoppers instantly pick up the blocks, so there's no chance of them flying out, and if one does, that won't be too much of a did I forget to put a block inside the chunk updater? Oh man. Oh, and I need to get this haste 2 beacon. Oh boy. What is this? Somebody done did stumped on my land. What in the world? What is this? Why is there just a big footprint? Somebody left their footprint, I guess you could say, on my land. Well, I don't know what came through here, but something definitely came through here, and it's a little weird. Oh yeah, I wanted to point out, well, I don't know how I didn't notice whenever I was traveling to and from and that sort of stuff. That's weird. But there's this pathway through here that Drew made. He made on a live stream. It leads all the way to his base, and I'm pretty sure we could connect the pathway somewhere along here and connect it to the pathway that is up there, and that leads to everybody else. So yeah, I think that will be really cool. Probably gonna do that later, but for right now, I need to get this obsidian farm taken care of. Of course, we're back here once again. Okay, let's get this sorted. Boom. Goes into, comes out of, right? Yep. Goes into, comes out of. Let's go on in. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. I hope it works. Doobity doo, shoobity doo, shoobity hoobity hoobity boo. We're mining. Boom. Instantly reset. Okay. So this will actually be the test. So if we make it all the way down to the end, it will be good. Probably should have left one more block in there. Darn. Oh wait, I don't have haste too. What am I doing? Well, I have this beacon in my inventory for what? Okay, so now we can do haste 2. Boom. And let's go down here. Just that extra little speed will give us enough in order to get down to the end. Okay, so row test. 2, 3. Row test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And replace. Sweet. If we went 1 block shorter, then it'd be too short. If we went 1 block longer, then it'd be too long. So I think we're good. And now I can literally just AFK. I can AFK. My pickaxe might break, but think that'll be alright. I might want to use a diamond tool instead of netherite. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm going to run this AFK, and we should hopefully get a lot of obsidian. And I think I might actually want to put my stuff in a shulker box if I have any. I should be able to use this, I think. Commence the time lapse. Oh, I should probably eat before I do that. So yeah, over here in the mine mall, I ended up AFKing at the obsidian farm for probably a total of about 4 to 6 hours. And yeah, we got quite a bit of obsidian. Plus more. I have a full shulker box in here. Plus I have some more at the starter base because I wanted to save some for the project that I have planned for next episode. It's going to be a really big one, and it's going to take almost that entire shulker box that we have in the ender chest full of obsidian. This farm produces a lot of obsidian per hour if we actually do a little bit of the calculations. So it takes us 2.14 seconds to mine 1 obsidian with the haste 2 beacon and netherite pickaxe. Then all you have to do is just take the total amount of seconds in 1 hour, which is 3,600. Divide that by 2.14, and then that's how many blocks it would get, which is 1,682 blocks per hour. That is a lot of obsidian. So that equates to about 2 1/3 stack per hour, which we can all agree that's a lot of obsidian. So that's about half a double chest worth of obsidian per hour. I don't know how you would ever need like this much obsidian. I sure know that I don't need 2 double chests in a single chest, like many double chests worth of obsidian. That would probably last the entire season. Obviously, I'm selling it, so need to produce more for other members on the server for them to make farms and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys found this kind of tutorial-ish episode pretty useful. And if you did, hit that like button down below. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing in your survival worlds now utilizing this farm. Hopefully we will have another Cornerstone episode out in about 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. This next farm that I'm going to have in my next episode is really big, and I've already been working on it for about 5 days now. So yeah, sorry for not having a video out for 5 days, and I'm really sorry. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye. Heh, this zoom is a lot of fun. I really like it, though it makes me a little sick whenever I do it really, really fast.